Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Christmas Countdown, where today I have another special flavor from one of my favorite chip brands. This is Pringles Street Taco. It's time for a Christmas taco. This is a limited edition. I forget where I got this from. Okay, so let's take a look at the packaging here. Limited time only. You've got the new skinhead Pringles guy. Don't know what that's all about. Pringles logo. Pretty anodyne font here. Street Taco. Not exactly exhilarating, and got this lime wedge here. You got onion bits. You've got the actual chip. Looks like a bit of garlic, some cilantro, and then the actual street taco. It's hard to tell whether that's supposed to be shredded beef or pork. And you've got the taco shell there. Nutrition facts, they're pretty standard for Pringles, except you can see the sodium is creeping up there. The best Pringles flavor of all time, in my opinion, is the pizza flavor, and that has 300 milligrams, 300 something milligrams. This has 240, so you're creeping up there with this one. But you're getting 100 milligrams of potassium, and for those who are concerned, there is monosodium glutamate in this product, but I have to say there's a lot of things I enjoy eating over the years, and they have monosodium glutamate in them. The aroma, well, I have to say there is what smells to me like pork. I could be wrong. We'll just say it's a meaty aroma. It's a spicy meat aroma. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, I have to say that immediately I can taste that they were successful with the street taco idea, because obviously one of my favorite types of tacos is Taco Bell. And one of the critical things, particularly since they switched from that, whatever it was they used to make the beef out of, to saying 100% beef, real beef. Well, it was better before it was 100% real beef. It went from being 6 stars out of 5 ground beef down to being 5 stars out of 5. But the other element that's still great about Taco Bell is the seasoning they use. And you may have bought their seasoning to use in tacos you make yourself at home to know what I'm talking about. It's that powdered seasoning. This flavor is nothing like that whatsoever. This is like some sort of meat combined with a more like a marinade as opposed to a powdered seasoning. You can taste like a marinated beef or pork type flavor. The heat level on this so far would be a 1 out of 10 on the Robert Dyer heat scale, so not really much heat at all, which is just fine in my opinion. I'm much more concerned about flavor than about how hot something is. here at Tarnation Manor for a Christmas dinner. I realize it was quite an adjustment to go from my private jet arriving here in the UK to my horse-drawn carriage that took us the rest of the way to Tarnation Manor. But this is a dark and dreary place. As always here at Tarnation Manor, we will take all of our cues and directions from the small typewriter upstairs. I hear it's typing up the dinner menu now. Roast goose, mulled ale, fruit, tarts, and for dessert, gingerbread and hot applesauce. What a delightful meal. Give your congratulations to the servants of Tarnation Manor. Now, let us move to the parlor for games. And later, when it's time to retire to your bedroom, I recommend you take this candle with you. But don't put it in the window. Whatever you do, don't put this candle in the window.
Why not?
It's too tragic to talk about, Bob. Only the small typewriter knows my private pain. Small typewriter.
Small typewriter. Woo!
Well, I have to say this was a very well executed concept by Pringles. They promised street taco, and by golly, it tastes like a street taco. If this was a food truck, the Montgomery County Council would shut it down because they destroyed the food truck industry here in Montgomery County about 10 years ago. But at least we've still got street taco from Pringles. And I think even though one of the strong points is that basically every ingredient they show on this canister is represented in what you actually taste when you eat it, the most impressive part by far is the recreation of marinated meat. I think it's pork. Maybe other people argue otherwise, but whatever it is, if you're looking for that meat flavor in the taco and a street taco as opposed to a Taco Bell type taco, this is definitely going to work, I think, for you. This is one of the best Pringles flavors I've had in a while, but then again, I just had a great one with the suspicious stew, so this is much less suspicious than the suspicious stew, and I'm giving this a very solid 5 stars out of 5. I would buy this again. So I hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time on this Christmas countdown. Bye, everybody.